In the beginning, there was IBM. Then what started out as a simple idea resulted in the merging of worlds between IBM and Lenovo. But today, we're here to talk about a different idea. A touchscreen idea, powered by a 10th generation Intel CPU. This is the brand new IdeaPad S340 by Lenovo. It's a well-balanced laptop ideal for casual users and productivity seekers. Let's reveal what makes this laptop special. Starting with the exterior, the S340 is made of rigid plastics featuring a platinum gray finish. Overall build quality is great, and when placed under pressure, we felt very little flexing. When it comes to flexing, this thing is not afraid to brag about its recent diet. Weighing in at 1.8 kilograms, it's clear that a pure silicone and plastic diet does wonders for weight loss. You know what else is great for weight loss? Computer cardio. All you have to do is plug in cables into every single port and then disconnect them as fast as you can. Now do it again 1,000 times. Now that you're done hitting the gym, it's time to hit all the ports. Connectivity includes USB 3.0 Type A and the newer Type C ports. Manufacturers are currently transitioning their devices from USB Type A compatibility to Type C, so it's convenient knowing that you get both options here. Lenovo gave us double the USB standards, and now this 1080p display also includes a touchscreen? Now that's a double-double even Tim Hortons can appreciate. Dear students, imagine working on a group project. Now everyone can poke away at your display without an additional mouse, and the decision to go with a matte finish means you don't have to worry nearly as much about fingerprints as you would if you had a gloss finish instead. Come on, who would want a glossy finish touchscreen? If you say criminal fingerprint technician in the comments section, I swear to Liam Neeson that we won't find you and we won't kill you. Turns out killing this laptop isn't on the agenda either. You can achieve up to 10 hours of real-world battery life if you manage your apps and screen brightness properly. Here's what's under the hood and constantly seeking attention from your battery. Our configuration features Intel's new 10th generation mobile CPU. The i5-1035G1 features 4 cores and 8 threads operating at 1 GHz. The processor can also recognize when you only need one CPU core instead of all 4. This feature by Intel is called Turbo Boost. In certain use cases, it'll ramp things right up to 3.6 GHz. This is a method the CPU employs for improved performance while minimizing battery consumption. We don't see a dedicated video card, so for light gaming you have Intel's integrated UHD graphics. But this is probably a good thing if you're a parent, assuming you want your kids to focus more on their studies. If so, then you can rely on the S340, unless your kids plan to be esports pros. But that's a discussion for another day, and a much bigger budget. Moving on. We have two 4 GB sticks of RAM, totaling 8 gigs. However, one module is soldered on the motherboard, and based on our research, we believe the 8 GB configuration is the maximum compatible amount of RAM for this model. Next, we have an NVMe M2 SSD by Samsung, providing 256 gigs of storage. We're happy to see Lenovo go with the newer M2 SSDs here. This one component alone contributes to a faster overall experience, especially when loading up Windows and other apps. And real quickly, we want to take a peek at the 720p webcam. If you're worried about peeping Toms peeking at you as you crush your homework or crush your business project, or as you casually crush Netflix, then feel free to take advantage of this, the privacy shutter. Your laptop's been promoted from colored tape to plastic shutter. In closing, we feel the Lenovo S340 provides outstanding value for anyone who wants a well-rounded experience from their laptop. At this price point, there really isn't much more to desire. We touched on it briefly, but a dedicated video card would push your budget up a few $100s. Other than that, we can happily recommend this feature-rich laptop, which is retailing at an affordable price. Feel free to visit the product page, which is linked to the description box below. My name is Memory Express, and if you have new PC hardware or accessory needs, then hit me up at any one of my stores across Canada. And if you like this video, feel free to support me by liking, subscribing, and/or leaving a comment below. Stay tuned for the next one, and thanks for watching.
Ah, my gloves. I love Epic Sax Guy. I just would not really put this song in my playlist. I can't unsee his face and the way he moves. It's too memorable.